Last week, I made a campsite in my back garden, and it went really well, and you all seemed to like it. I only posted it last night for me, but the response so far has been great, so thanks for that. This week, I've had an idea. Because we found those golf clubs last week, it's got me thinking, could I turn my back garden into a mini golf course? So there's a couple of problems with this. Problem number one, what are we going to build it out of? Well, I've had quite a lot of deliveries. So all my lights just fell down. So the first problem's sorted. I've got the cardboard boxes to build the holes, and if I run out of cardboard boxes, I've probably got enough other stuff to build it from as well. Problem number two is, how am I going to do this? I thought about this idea a while ago. I've realised I need to plan this a lot. It's currently Sunday and this video is going out on Friday. So I've got a good 6 days to plan, make, and then edit this video. Gonna be a bit tight. So what do I want on this golf course? Well, I want at least 4 or 5 holes. We're not going to be able to fit a whole 9-hole, 18-hole golf course in my back garden. It's not that big. But 4 or 5 holes, you know, that's enough to have a pretty solid game. They don't have to be too long. Some of the holes can be really short, really simple. And on these runs, I want, you know, features. I want a windmill. We need a windmill. Stuff like that to go around it, obstacles. So it's not just a straight, you know, hit it, it goes into the hole. And I want it to look nice. I want you to look at it and go, well, that looks like it's taken a lot of effort. We'll see how that bit goes. We're going to use the golf club I've already got and the golf balls I've already got, so that's fine. And I think the holes are going to be cups. So that's what I know so far. After it's all been built, me and my brothers are going to do a tournament and see who can get the best score on our homemade golf course. I think now I've got to go plan this out. So let's go do that. After going through all the boxes that I had, I thought that maybe I could try and build the first course. I had a couple of ideas and I knew I wanted to make a ramp, so I got to it. It was a little bit hard at first to figure out how I was going to make the ramp, but it slowly just started to come together. Eventually, after about half an hour of trying, I got something that resembled a ramp, and it was now time to give it a test to see if it worked. So I built a ramp. As you can see, it's quite a long ramp. It's pretty big. Looks pretty boring at the moment. I don't know if it works yet, but there's one thing I didn't think about. Cardboard's really light. And there's a slight breeze. So I think I'm gonna have to weight it down with rocks or something. I've got some big rocks over there. Hold on, let me have a look. Right, I've got bricks. Them on my foot. So this is kind of the hollow side of this box. We've made like a little ramp bit here, which I don't actually know if that's sturdy enough, to be perfectly honest with you. But the aim is you're gonna get the ball up here, gonna go up here, over the top, and there'll be a hole around here. Yeah, let's see if this works. See if we can even get a ball up it. Let's go have a look. Okay, test one in the makeshift golf course. And after many failed shots, I was starting to actually get the ball up the ramp. Okay, yeah, definitely works. Oh, god damn it, man. I've designed my own golf course too hard for me. And then finally, it happened. That is perfect. That is so much better than I expected that to be. Okay, awesome. I think we've just got to build the course around it. So if I start placing some stuff down and we can try and figure out how we're going to build this course around it, I think that's the best idea. Right, let's see how we're going to do this. After that, we just happened to have some big wooden planks in our garden for some reason. So I decided I'd make a hole around them. I put 2 wooden planks on the side and then some bricks in a V shape at the top and then use a plant pot as a hole. At last, it was time to test the first hole of my back garden golf course. And with that, it was the first hole complete. Now I just needed to figure out what the other holes were going to be. The next night, after a day of writing down ideas, I decided to create a map of what I wanted the courses to look like. After coming up with about 4 or 5 holes that I liked, it was time to build them.
Let's ride, let's go. I'm gonna shake it till you can't no more. So high, so low. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm out of my mind, out of control. You got me spinning now, I gotta know. I'm on top of the
And after about 4 hours of building, we were finished. 5 different holes with 5 different gimmicks. We had ramps, plant pots to knock into, bridges to go under, wheelbarrows to knock off. It was brilliant. All that was left to do was to make some signposts for each course and then have a game. We had hole 1, the ramp, hole 2, the slide windmill, hole 3, ping pot, the favourite, TP Tower, and finally, the loop. I don't know where the flag went for that one. And finally, it was time for me to get my brothers together to see who could get the best score on the 5-hole back garden golf course. Right, I got my brothers. We're gonna do it. Oh, he pooed on the course.
I did, dear.
The dog shat on the course. Right, so I've got my brothers. We're gonna play a round of golf. We're gonna see who wins. So let's see how it goes. And so the back garden golf battle commenced. Oh, it went over.
It goes lights, camera, action when I step into the limelight. Easily adapted to the high life. Dressed to impress.
Nah.
And when you live in top shelf, you know you gotta set the bar high. Had the same dreams as we was kids.
I was firmly in last place after the first 2 holes. I kept missing on the first hole, and considering I made the course, I wasn't very good at it. My brothers were firmly in the lead.
If you blink, you might just miss the whole thing. It's just a different way to move in the
It's fair to say that by the 3rd hole we were definitely getting better and finding ways that I didn't even realise you could complete the course in. What did you do? Did you just chip it over? What? As we got further through the course, all I showed off was how bad I am at golf. It didn't go very well for me. Two Temple, Storm Helen, the course favourite. Whoa. Oh, what? He didn't even go underneath the Right.
That's good food and drinks. My mood makes you think that this life's made for a king. The room starts to shake, so smooth if you blink. You might just miss the whole thing.
Oh, I did it too. And with that, we're on to the final hole. I needed to do this course in 3 to win. Yeah, that didn't happen. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. That was right, that wasn't bad. Okay, so after the final game of the golf, I didn't win. How many points did I lose by? 1 point. I made this course and I lost by 1 point. Oh no, I only lost by 1 point. Ryan came second, Callum won. Well done, Callum. This was awesome. I loved doing this, and it just goes to show that you can still have fun even if we're in lockdown. It just means being slightly more creative than usual. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you enjoyed the video last week as well. I'm trying to make more videos like this. So if you like that, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and most importantly, share it around. It's the best way for more people to see these videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.